Welcome back to another episode of Hippie Bliss Travel. This episode falls into the good, bad, and the ugly category. Even the best laid plans can change on a moment's notice. We had made plans to go to the Bonneville Salt Flats for Speed Week. It's one of my husband's bucket list items. I made a reservation at a Marriott in Lehigh, Utah. Took vacation time. We were ready. The plan was to leave early Sunday morning around 5 a.m., take I-84 through eastern Oregon, Idaho, and then into Salt Lake down to Lehigh. We were planning about a 13, 14-hour drive. Yeah, it's a long day, but we've done it before. Then about a week before, there were wildfires in eastern Oregon, and I-84 was closed in both directions. We kept hoping they would get the fires out and open the highway. We also talked about other routes we could take. One common denominator was going other routes would take much longer, and it would be best to leave Saturday afternoon after I got off work. We decided the best option was to head to Bend, Oregon, stay the night, and then we could make Salt Lake Sunday evening. Then Friday, there was a wildfire outside Bend, threatening to close the highway. So Saturday, we decided that the best way would be through Burns, Oregon. The plan was to drive to Burns and stay the night, then down to I-80 in Winnemucca, Nevada. Burns is a little over 5 hours from home. Off we went, thinking we would get there around dinner time. When we got there, every hotel we tried was full. So we filled up the car with gas and headed down the road. So here we are, driving down Highway 95 toward Nevada. Google searching, we noticed that McDermott, Nevada, which was right on the Nevada border, had one motel with a vacancy. So we stopped for the night. The motel has a convenience store. I went into the convenience store to get a room. The gentleman behind the counter spoke broken English. When he asked if I wanted a single or double room, I thought he meant bed size, so I responded double. He thought I meant 2 rooms. We knew it wouldn't be an ultra-modern luxury room, but clean and comfortable we did expect. This is what we got. Yes, yes, this is really how we found the room when we opened the door. Even if we wanted the room, a double room with 2 rooms, you don't rent it out unless they're done cleaning it at least. After seeing the room, especially after the bathroom sink, I went back to the office, showed the gentleman pictures of what the room looks like, and there was a different person behind the counter at this time. He said it was the only double room they had. I said I thought he was talking about a single versus a double bed, not needing 2 rooms. So he switched us to another smaller room. I asked if there was a difference in price and could I be refunded the difference. The motel employee responded, "It's too late to do anything tonight about this. This is the best option." The second room was at least clean. No TV reception, though. The next morning, we noticed that McDermott had a casino, couple convenience stores, and this motel. That was pretty much it. So if traveling through McDermott and you're falling asleep while driving, please, by all means, stop for the night. But if you can make the 75 miles down to Winnemucca, Nevada, I would highly recommend it. But in Winnemucca, I found a fantastic breakfast joint. The Griddle has a rustic feel and incredible food. My husband had the chicken fried steak, one of his favorites, and I had French toast with the huckleberry sauce. Our timing was perfect because we were able to be seated right away. Within 10 minutes, there was a wait. After breakfast, we hopped on I-80 heading to Salt Lake. I-80 passes by the Bonneville salt flats. We stopped at the rest stop that overlooked the flats. If it wasn't 100 degrees outside, you would have thought there was a layer of snow. We stopped at the eastbound rest stop on I-80, but at the westbound rest stop, you could walk right out onto the salt flats, which many people were doing as we passed. For your history lesson, in 1914, the first transcontinental telephone line was completed near here in Wendover, which is on the Utah-Nevada border. It was fascinating how many miles and miles of salt there was along the road. When you are from parts of the world where you get snow regularly, you kept thinking the white salt was snow that hadn't melted yet. You would drive several miles and the thought would pop into your head again. The thought, not snow, it's salt. Thank you for watching this episode of Hippie Bliss Travel. The next one, we will be in Lehigh and at the Salt Flats. See you next time. Bye.